More than 274,000 applications were submitted for Texas Education Freedom accounts before the deadline closed on March 31st. That's according to the Texas Comptroller's office. But who applied and who actually gets the money are two different things. 6 News reporter Sydney Walker has more from a nonprofit on what's next for school choice. Sydney, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Dee Carney, the director for the Texas Center for Voucher Transparency, said with a state as big as Texas, it's no surprise there's that many applicants. But what she's questioning is how many of those students will actually get a voucher and how many will be accepted into private school. Early data released by the Comptroller says 75% of applicants were not in a Texas public school. They were already in private school, homeschooled, or never in school at all. But the application was universal and open to all. Here's what we saw in Central Texas. Killeen ISD, our largest district, had over 2,000 applicants. Waco and Belton ISDs were in the 900s, followed by Midway at nearly 750 and Temple at 541. But that data will change based on what comes next, tiering and a selection.
You're going to have to wait a few more months, right, for the tiering process to happen. So you've got who has applied, then who gets the voucher, and then will the school accept them. And those numbers, they will change based on who is enrolled or who is accepted into a private school.
The priority tiers begin with students with disabilities and families making $165,000 or less in income. Then low-income families making roughly $65,000 or less in a family of 4. The $1.1 billion in funds will trickle down the tiers until they reach a tier where they can't cover all of the students. Then they'll run a lottery.